you felt that your wife was disrespected, and everybody was like, "But come on!" You know how the boxing world is so barbaric. They don't give a damn. There's no rules and there's no boundaries. You set that line. You set that boundary where, nah,
well,
ain't
that's
no
one
money.
of the thing. You know, that's one of the thing. That's one of the thing is I always stand for what I believe, and you know, but mainly that's, you know, there's a lot of things I was playing behind it. You know, the testing, you know, the games, and they're, you know, that they're constantly, I feel that they were constantly kind of expanding the time, you know, when they said, okay, we got it signed, and we checked, they didn't get it signed, you know, it just came to the point where, and then all this disrespect, I'm like, look, I'm not playing your game. I am not, I've been in this game for too long, you know,
I can
20,
teach you the
20
game.
21 years, you know, I'm not gonna play. And then so I said, you know what, I'm done with this game. You know, you guys gonna respect my wife, you're gonna respect the game, you're gonna respect the rules, and you know, and we'll make it happen. And then that didn't happen, obviously. And then we tried it again, you know, and I think it was after the Rigondeaux fight, then we tried to make the fight happen. And so I signed the contract, and then weeks came in, and there was no contract coming back at me. So I you know, we talked to promoters you know, with Al Heyman and those guys, and you know, they were telling me that they never received the contract from the guy. So we went on in this YouTube thing with him face to face. You know, I'm like, hey, you guys didn't sign the contract. And then, you know, from his word, and I got that on video, he's like, I never got the contract. So, and then it came to a point that they did have some kind of issues in their camp that was going on, and the fight never happened because of that fact. You know, but there's a lot of, like I said, man, there's a lot of thing that goes behind that people don't know about.
Exactly. That's how, and that's what, no lie, in the beginning of the show, I'm telling people, like, so much people get carried away. YouTube, you know, we have a lot of channels, independent media, Twitter, Instagram. People go back and forth, and sometimes I'm listening, like, people go back and forth about a business that you don't have no clue what the hell's going on. What is this 60-40, 70-30 y'all talking about? And oh, you don't know about boxing, and people just go, and it's like, yo, we don't know nothing. How can we come up with this whole 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever it is, about this person's pockets, this person's percentage? It's like Dillian White and Tyson Fury, 80-20. I don't know what's in 80, and I don't know what's in this 20. How I'm gonna be talking about something I don't know?
Right. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, is that that's the beauty of being human beings. We have our own thoughts to do it, but at the same time, it's also a detriment to a lot of things, because we start to create our own perspective, and then people think that's facts, and then it spreads to one side, it spreads to another, and then next thing you know, it's facts, you know, and it's really not, because there's no clarity behind it. There's really nothing that allows them the factual answer, you know. And again, because of social media, it you know, from one word to another, it spreads, you know, and it becomes facts to a lot of people, because, you know, they hear it, and then they don't really, you know, they don't really care to clarify if it's true or not. They're just gonna go what the masses are speaking about, and then it becomes facts, you know. You know, so yeah, man.